In the garden, we have a real mix of perennial plants, like these strawberries, and annual plants, like this winter squash. All of the plants here in the Learning Garden are started from seed, either directly in the ground or in our greenhouse, which is over on the opposite side of the campus. The greenhouse enables us to start plants and give them a nice healthy start before we transplant them out into the mean world. So there are plants that cannot be transplanted, and one of them is these potatoes. So these potatoes are actually grown from other potatoes. Imagine that. So one potato, either cut in half or placed as a whole in the ground, will yield a plant that might have as many as 10 different potatoes. This is a good return on your potato investment. And in fact, we have been saving our potato seed since I got to Rock Creek over 3 years ago. This potato variety has a red skin and a white flesh. It's pretty delicious. Over here, we have onions that we started in the greenhouse back in February. Onions take quite a long time to grow. I'm filming this video in the middle of July, and you can see these onions are not quite finished growing yet, although they're looking pretty good. So this is a storage variety of onion, and after we harvest it, we can leave it to dry, and it can stay in the red shed for several months. So you may notice this tape, plastic tubing, that's next to the onions. This is one of our systems of irrigation. It's called drip tape. There are very small holes, equally spaced, every 8 inches along this tape, and water drips out from these holes and helps to water our plants, and hopefully does not end up watering the weeds. So this is a very precise method of watering, as opposed to overhead irrigation, where there's loss to the wind and you're watering plants that you don't necessarily want to be watering. This system does have some drawbacks, which I'll discuss later.